I finally found the perfect wig every girl needs if she loves to switch up her look often. You do not always need a frontal wig to be able to switch up your look. Yes, this is a closure wig. It can be worn glueless or with glue depending on your preference. It is a 5x5 HD lace closure wig. In this video, I show you how to achieve a bust down middle part, a side part, and also a half a path down style with a closure wig. Thank you guys so much for clicking, and I hope you keep watching.
This time I'll be close.
The wig is from Asteria Hair, and this is everything that comes in the box. The wig is 28 inches long, and it's HD lace 5x5 lace closure. The knots already come bleached, and it comes styled in a middle part. This is how the curls look right out of the pack. And inside the wig, you have an elastic band and also combs in the back and on each side of the wig. Putting it on, first impression, I went and cut off the lace off camera, and I was blown away by how easily this lace blended into my skin. I didn't have to add any skin tint. This is probably one of the best HD laces from these overseas companies that I've ever worked with. Like, I was so amazed. I didn't have to do anything but literally cut off the lace. And as you can see, this is about how much parting space you will get with this closure wig. I'm going to start by pulling the wig back and cleaning off my hairline with some alcohol. I'm going to be using my, I'm not going to say the name because I know we're boycotting this company. So I'm just going to use some lace spray. I like to use spray because it's just quick and easy. Just going to wait till that spray gets tacky, and we're going to put that lace right and line it up right where we laid that bond. I'm going to use the rat tail part of my comb to press that lace into my skin. I'm going to use this beautiful silk scrunchie they sent me in the package to tie up my hair. And I'm also going to use their elastic band to melt everything into place. While the lace is melting, I'm going to work on styling the hair. And as you guys know, you cannot just throw on a wig and go. You have to customize it to your head. So I'm going to be taking my hot comb and I'm going to part section by section. I'm going to spray some type of hairspray on it. Any oil-based hairspray will work. And I'm going to press down the roots of the lace just so everything lays sleek and flat and we don't have a lumpy bumpy wig. I use my hot comb and I take section by section and just hot comb down until everything lays flat. As you can see the difference here, the side that I hot comb versus the side that I didn't hot comb, it really makes a difference. And I know that you guys can probably see my cap underneath the wig. We are going to fix that with concealer, but I'm just going to start working on my edges, and I'm going to use my tiny flat iron and I'm going to curl my baby hairs underneath. Curling your baby hairs really makes all of the difference. It just makes it so much easier to lay them down because you're kind of training the hair to lay down that way anyway. So I never skip this step when I do my baby hairs. And I'm just using that same lace bond spray to lay my baby hairs as well. I stopped using heavy gels and like creams to lay my baby hair and started using hairspray, and it was the best thing I've ever done. So this is the hair. Like, it's so big and lioness. Like, I was in love with this. Like, if it was up to me, I would have just left it this way. But I wanted to show you guys how it looks when you wet the hair down as well. So I'm going to wet down one side so we can compare. And of course, I'm going to put some of my Pillow Talk. I think it's by Miss Jessie's. I forgot, but it's the Pillow Talk curly cream, and I love that stuff. It's so good. So which side you guys thinking? The big and poofy side or the more defined side? I'm loving the big and poofy side. Comment down below right now which side you prefer. On to the second style, our deep side part. Just using my rat tail comb to kind of make a C shape in the part. You want to make sure when you're doing your side parts that you don't do a straight line. A curved line just makes it look way more natural and it just looks better in my opinion. And again, I'm using my hot comb just to flatten everything out. You want to make sure you are flattening all sides of the part, the back, the very front, and the side. And this is how it looks in the side part. What do you guys think? It's so pretty to me. I'm going to put some concealer in my part to hide that cap underneath. Any skin tone concealer will work. And I'm going to take that same alcohol paper and I'm going to wipe any concealer that I got on the actual hair off. I'm going to take some of my Suave mousse and kind of define those curls a little bit because they did get messed up when we were restyling the hair. This in Lotta Body is my favorite mousse to define my curly hair with. And this Suave mousse was only like $4 at Walmart and it's really, really good. Like the curls pop so well with this mousse. Like this mousse plus some water, perfect chef kiss. Like this curl pattern is so pretty. I don't think I've ever had a really tight curly like this and I really, really do like it. So what do you guys think about the side part? What are we thinking? If the side part is your favorite style, make sure you comment side part at the bottom. So far, my personal favorite is the middle part, but let me know what you guys think. On to style number 3, we're going to leave that side part on the other side and we're just going to make a curved C-shaped part directly on the opposite side. And you want to make sure all the tracks are covered on this part and the part is even on both sides. This part really does take like trial and error, like it really does take a little while, so give yourself some time and be patient with this because you're going to need to be parting and sectioning to make sure that everything is in the middle, everything is even, and your parts aren't off. Now I just took any rubber band that I had in my beauty room because we're going to take some of the hair and wrap it around anyway, so that won't even show. So you're going to take a small piece from the back and you are going to wrap it around that rubber band just to cover everything and make everything look a little more seamless. You want to keep wrapping around, wrap around, and when you get to the very end, you're just going to take a bobby pin and pin everything down. I'm going to spray more water because, of course, our curls got messed up when we were restyling, and just define everything. Be careful not to spray down the actual ponytail too much because it is only a closure wig, so it's not that much hair up there. So I kind of left it as poofy as I could just so it wouldn't look really thin up there. Okay guys, so this is the last hairstyle, the half up, half down. I really feel like this one is my absolute favorite. It's so cute. Nothing beats a half up, half down with some really big curly hair. As you guys can see, with really good HD lace and a 5x5 closure, you're able to do all of these different styles really easily. As always, all the links will be in the description box. If you made it this far, comment the word. If you made it this far, comment which style was your favorite. I am checking the comments for my subscribers who engaged the most. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.